Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Didsbury Art Studio and I'm Sally. And in today's video, we're going to be working into a previous sample that I just did with stenciling on the sewing machine with free motion embroidery and quilting. So shall we get straight into it? Okay then, so what we've got here is I've drawn out a couple of designs, things that I found, secondary sources online, and I've got a little crown over here, reminder of the coronation. I've drawn out some different coloured feathers that are overhanging on this side of the wall. I've got some bubble writing with PS, and I've also got wow tilted down here. I've put some wadding on the back of my fabric design, and I'm going to do a sort of quilted piece. I've tacked, so that's a temporary stitch, which is just a runner stitch, not too long, each of the stitches, all the way across from corner to corner, straight down the middle and horizontally, which is going to hold the whole piece together, and then that will be cut out later. It's literally just holding these two layers together, but you really should, and well, my recommendation is that you should do that, because you can see this could get really ruched up if you didn't use it. So that is my plan. And then we are going to get onto the sewing machine. Last thing to do is to pop it in an embroidery hoop. Notice obviously this embroidery hoop is quite a small one. So we're going to put the larger hoop behind the area that I'm going to sew. Which bit should we do first? Should we do the crown? Yep. So just going to pop that into there. Stretch it out a little bit, and then we are ready to go. We just need to choose machine thread. Just holding my hoop at the sides there, and I'm just going to outline the letters that I've got here. And I've just got white cotton thread on my bobbin, and obviously this blue water-soluble pen will be removed later after we've done the stitching. So what's happening now is the fabric is starting to pad out, which we call quilting, if you didn't know already. So next I'm going to do a zigzag stitch just on the corner of the crown. So I'm using black now. Okay, so now I'm using green zigzag, and I'm just going to outline the crown. I'm just going backwards and forwards to get a more solid line and fill in the gaps between the zigzag. So I'm just finishing off now with an outline of red, and I've got white on my bobbin, which is showing through, which I really do quite like, because it sort of reminds me of some of the white and the red bricks over here, so it's working well. And next what I'm doing is I've threaded up the machine with some navy blue colour. I'm just having a change from the black that I used earlier, so going with the blue. And I'm just outlining these feather shapes that I've drawn in previously. I'm going to use a straight stitch on this one. Use a zigzag as well. I used that on that first one. And they just give different effects really. I think I'm going to just stick with the straight stitch for outlining. I'll just do the rest. This is what we've got. I want to add a little bit of colour in between these little feathers at the side here. So can you see there without the... There we go. I want to add a little bit of colour, so I just need to think about what thread colours I want to use. So I've done one of the feathers there with zigzag stitch, and now I'm just going to play around with some other colours, and I may actually use straight stitch, but I've switched over to this cerise pink thread and I'll crack on with the rest. I've got a PS here which I thought would work well with this kind of minty green here. So I'm just going to fill it in with zigzag, and then I'm going to outline it to make it stand out. And then I've just got this word wow left down here, but looking good so far. I'm leaving all these threads hanging. I'll talk to you about that in a bit. Okay, so this is where we're up to, and finally I think I'm just gonna do a little bit of an outline around some of the brickwork. I'm nearly there. Okay, so that's all I want to do on this piece, otherwise I'm going to lose what I've done already with the printmaking, and really happy with the free motion embroidery. I am going to leave all these threads hanging down. I just think it adds to the kind of chaos of graffiti, of, you know, continuous line that I've tried to do in parts. So I will remove the water-soluble pen and put this on the board with the other samples, and yeah, hope you like it. So I hope you enjoyed this video today and that it was motivational, and it might be some techniques that you try out in the future. So if you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe and hit the notification button, and give me a like if you made it to the end, or give me a like anyway. I shall see you in the very next video. Take care of yourselves. Have a great week. Bye.